Unite with our 2026 Miss OHillCo contest. So a little bit of background about this contest, just so everyone knows the order of events. The girls will come out one at a time. I'll ask them a few questions about their profile. After those questions, all the contestants will sit down. When they're on stage, the contestant number 1 will come back up for fishbowl and then sit back down. After all the contestants have answered their fishbowl question, I'll bring each contestant back up for a final look. They will leave the stage, and then the last contestant will leave the stage. We will have an intermission. The queens will do their final speeches, and our judges will get the nice, difficult job of picking out the 3 finalists to represent Wellston for the year. So we are going to start with contestant number 1, Lily Gracelyn Swartz. Lily is the 13-year-old daughter of Sean and Kimberly Swartz. She's an 8th grader at Christian Life Academy and Ohio Christian University. She has brown hair and hazel green eyes. Her special honors include honor roll every year at OCU, 2-year student-run credit union volunteer, and being the 2023 Junior Miss OHillCo second attendant. Her hobbies and interests include learning about money, watching soccer when she is not on the field, learning Spanish and sign language. Lily would like to be OHillCo Queen because she wants to make an impact on her community by being a good representative for Wellston and Jackson County. She wants to be a role model for younger girls and show them they can be brave and go for their goals in life no matter what their age is, giving them support and encouragement so they see that they can accomplish big things in their life. Lily, how are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
I am wonderful. So I am so interested to hear about, you are an 8th grader, but you are a first-year college student. Tell us all about that.
I had to take an acuplacer test, and I passed. I do college at OCU, Ohio Christian University. I'm doing personal finance class. I do it after school on my computer or tablet.
And Lily, it says here that you are a 2-year student-run credit union volunteer. It sounds like you love finance, so tell us a little bit about your job with that.
My first year at my credit union, I was a teller, and I had to count money and give people receipts. The second year, I had an interview today, and I am a data entry specialist.
That sounds like a wonderful thing to do. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Lily Gracelyn Swartz. Contestant number 2 is Abigail Cooper. Abigail Cooper is the 14-year-old daughter of Mandy Cooper. She is a 9th grader at Wellston High School. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her special honors and awards include Honor Roll, National Honor Society, Top 7th grade art student, Top 8th grade art portfolio, Highest improved math star test her 8th grade year. Her hobbies and interests include Wellston Marching Band, basketball, 4-H, International Order for Rainbow Girls, riding and showing her horses, and drawing. Abigail would like to be OHillCo Queen because becoming queen would be a great opportunity to make new friends to promote our little festival and community. Her experiences with participating in marching band, being on stage for school plays, and previously being a part of the Jackson County Fair Court have equipped her with communication and leadership skills necessary to serve her community in a meaningful way to show how much she loves her community. Abigail, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing awesome.
That is amazing to hear. Abigail, it says here that you are in the International Order of Rainbow Girls. Tell us all about that.
Well, it's a very fun organization for girls. We travel a lot and we go to different things like assemblies and stuff. It's really fun.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you do at these assemblies and kind of what your role is in the organization?
Well, I represent a certain place. It's called I represent for Hope. It's like a religious based thing. but it's really fun.
That sounds absolutely amazing, Abigail. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 2, Abigail Cooper. Contestant number 3 is Alexis Hellman. Alexis is the 17-year-old daughter of Todd and Hope Hellman. She is a senior at Jackson High School. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her special honors and awards include being on honor roll since her freshman year. Her hobbies and interests include cheer, walking with her mom, creating senior jeans, tumbling, working at TNT Tumbling, and going to school at the University of Rio Grande. Alexis would like to be OHillCo Queen or any rank on the court because she would like to be able to explore things that are outside of Jackson County. She would love to make new friendships as well as being a great role model for the younger children. She would love to have the chance to go to different areas and see the biggest smiles from all the younger kids, but also explain the real purpose of our festival. Alexis, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you for asking. Alexis, it says here that you create senior jeans. Tell me a little bit about this process and how you got into it.
So I started making senior jeans about last year. Someone messaged me and was like, "Hey, do you think you could do this for me?" And I was like, "Not completely sure, but I'll try it." And I gave it a try, and then ever since then I've done about 3 or 4-ish pairs, and I still need to make fun. But we're gonna get to it sometime.
So tell us a little bit about the process and what senior jeans are, because I know I haven't heard of them, and I'm sure lots of people here haven't heard of them either.
So whenever I make senior jeans, I focus on putting on the school, what they do, like their sports, so cheer, volleyball, band, anything like that, and then I just decorate it and make it look fun and cute, and just whatever they want on them.
That sounds like a really great way to promote school spirit. Thank you so much, Alexis. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Alexis Hellman. Contestant number 4 is Aaliyah Rusk. Aaliyah is the 13-year-old daughter of Danielle Smith. She is an 8th grader at OHill Middle School. She has blonde hair and green eyes. Her special honors and awards include 4-H, soccer, hours of volunteering, Pennant Forward Cheer Award, and leadership at Howells Mill Church Camp. Her hobbies and interests include soccer, cheerleading, traveling, and being with her family and friends. Aaliyah would like to be the OHillCo Queen because she loves representing her community and the traditions that bring us together. This opportunity would allow her to share her pride, celebrate with others, and be a positive role model for the younger generation. Aaliyah, how are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
I am wonderful. So it says here that you are a recipient for the Pennant Forward Cheer Award. Tell us what you had to do to get that.
To do the Pennant Forward Cheer Award, I smiled and I shared kindness.
That sounds wonderful. It also says here that you enjoy soccer. Can you tell us how you got into soccer?
I've done soccer ever since I was little, and me and my brother always go outside and play it now.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Contestant number 4, Aaliyah Rusk. Contestant number 5 is Sarah Hartley. Sarah is the 13-year-old daughter of Gilbert and Leah Hartley. She is an 8th grader at Wellston Middle School. She has brown hair and gray eyes. Her special honors and awards include NHS, Club Kindness, Honor Roll All Year, OMEA Honor Band, OMEA Solo and Ensemble Superior Rating. Her hobbies and interests include marching band, swimming, research, and doing math. Sarah would like to be OHillCo Queen because she grew up with her older sister on the court, and she would like to have the same opportunity to represent Wellston in the OHillCo Festival. Sarah, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I am fantastic. Sarah, it says here that you are in Club Kindness. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Club Kindness is our club to promote being kind to everyone because your words stick like glue. No matter what you say or what you do, it always leaves an impression. So being kind makes sure that everyone has a chance to live their best life.
So Club Kindness is just something to promote that at my school.
That sounds like an amazing club to be in. It also says in here that you're a part of the OMEA Solo and Ensemble and you received a superior rating. Can you tell us, the people that don't know what Solo and Ensemble is, what that is?
Solo and ensemble is where you get into groups, so brass, woodwind, percussion, and you perform a song in front of judges and they give you a rating. I did a trio with my two friends, Jonah and Layla, and we got a superior rating with our song.
That is an incredible accomplishment to have with your friends. Ladies and gentlemen, this is contestant number 5, Sarah Hartley. Contestant number 6 is Angelia Hess. Angelina is the 14-year-old daughter of Michael Douglas and Brittany Lindley. She is a freshman at Wellston High School. She has dirty blonde hair and brown eyes. Her hobbies are hanging out with her friends, taking care of her younger siblings, supporting her school teams and the student sections, and exploring new interests in photography. Angelina would like to be the OHillCo Queen because she has never been involved in anything like this, and she thinks it would be a great experience that she would absolutely love. Angelina, how are you doing tonight?
Amazing.
So it says here that you have a new interest in photography. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got into that and what kind of photography you do?
Well, I got into it. I like taking pictures of myself, and I really love myself, like looking at myself in the mirror. And then, that's all.
It also says here that you are a part of the student section in school. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do in the student section?
I cheer on the football players, and I cheer on all the football players, and I wish them well, I guess I would say. Like, hope they do amazing, I guess.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Contestant number 6, Angelina Hess. Contestant number 7 is Helen Saunders. Helen is the 13-year-old daughter of Bob and Hillary Saunders. She's an 8th grader at Vinton County Middle School. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her special honors include Principal's List all year, all A's, Girl Scouts Bronze Award, and the 2025 National Junior Beta Mixed Media Champion. Her hobbies and interests include drama club, Girl Scouts, Beta Club, softball, volleyball, basketball, and playing the tuba and choir. Helen would like to be the OHillCo Queen so she can meet new people outside of her other activities and in a wider range. She would like to represent her local festival that she has been going to ever since she can remember. She would love to be able to travel with her friends that are on the other courts. Helen, how are you doing tonight?
I'm great, but a little nervous but excited.
I feel the exact same way tonight, Helen. So it says here that you received the 2025 National Junior Beta Mixed Media Champion. That's a really long award to get. Can you tell us a little bit about how you received it?
So, mixed media is an art piece that has different mediums of art and different materials. I made a project for state convention, which is held in February. I placed second, but the funny thing is, when I went to nationals, I placed first place. And National Beta is a service and academic club that kids elementary through high school can be in. And it's just a really great club to get kids involved in the area. Thank you.
It also says here that you play the tuba. How did you get into playing the tuba?
Okay. Everyone says this, but I kind of enjoy it. But my first band director kind of convinced me to play it, but I've enjoyed it. And recently I got switched to a 4-valve tuba, which is much harder to play than a 3-valve because there's different fingerings for different notes, but I just have so much fun. Thank you.
That sounds like such a fun thing to learn, Helen. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7, Helen Saunders. We'll now do our fishbowl questions. Queen Brenlin is going to be my assistant here. And we're going to call each contestant up one by one. They'll select a question from the fishbowl. The contestants this year have written each question. So they will get a random question from one of the other contestants, which is super exciting. And we will go from there. Contestant number 1, Lily Swartz. Lily, what is a tradition that you would like to instill into your own family?
A tradition that I would want to instill into my own family is that every year we would come to the OHillCo Festival and we would ride rides, we would eat fries, and we would just meet new people.
I love the tradition of eating fries every year at the OHillCo Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Lily Swartz. Contestant number 2, Abigail Cooper. Abigail, what is your definition of success?
My definition of success is something that you enjoy and you love to do, and it's something that makes you happy, and others enjoy to see you doing it. Thank you.
Thank you, Abby. This is contestant number 2, Abigail Cooper. Contestant number 3, Alexis Hellman. What is your favorite thing to do in your hometown?
I would say one of my favorite things to do in my hometown would definitely cheer on Friday Night Lights. I would love to go cheer and just be with my friends and experience that, especially with my last year being a senior. It's amazing because I've also met so many amazing people. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you. That is a special memory. Contestant number 3, Alexis Hellman. Contestant number 4, Aaliyah Rusk. Aaliyah, what does small town pride mean to you?
Small town pride means to everybody to come together and celebrate.
Thank you, Aaliyah. That was contestant number 4, Aaliyah Rusk. Contestant number 5, Sarah Hartley. Sarah, how will you balance honoring your roots while also chasing your dreams?
One way I will honor my roots and chase my dreams is probably how I show it. I would tell everyone about Wellston, I would tell them about the OHillCo Festival, while I would also tell them about my dreams, my friends' dreams, people around me, what they like, because then everyone would get to know something about everyone in Wellston, and it would be a really special occasion for me. Thank you.
I think that's very special, Sarah. Contestant number 5, Sarah Hartley. Contestant number 6, Angelina Hess. Angelina, what 3 words best describe you?
3 words that best describe me is unique, kind, and beautiful.
Those are 3 great words, Angelina. Contestant number 6, Angelina Hess. And contestant number 7, Helen Saunders. has growing up around Wilston shaped who you are?
Growing up around Wellston has shaped how I am by the small community. I'm not from Wellston personally, but I've always came here just for necessities. Of course, the OHillCo Festival. I love going to Lake Alma. I just love being in a small community. Thank you.
That is contestant number 7, Helen Saunders. I'm going to announce each of the contestants now so the judges can get one final look. So if they could come up to the middle, and then they can exit the stage after they are announced.
Wait. Isn't there a final question? Okay.
Starting with contestant number 1, Lily Swartz. Contestant number 2, Abigail Cooper. Contestant number 3, Alexis Hellman. Contestant number 4, Aaliyah Rusk. Contestant number 5, Sarah Hartley. Contestant number 6, Angelina Hess. And contestant number 7, Helen Saunders. We are going to break for intermission now. Our judges are tasked with a very hard job of picking our 3 finalists. Once the intermission is complete, we'll welcome our 2025 Queen and Court to say their farewell speeches, and then we will announce our 2026 Miss OHillCo finalists. Thank you.
My name is Olivia Taylor, and I am your 2025 OHillCo second attendant. And I'm going to get started with my speech. Firstly, I would like to thank ASB Services for being our Queen sponsor, which gave me my sash, crown, bracelet, and trophy. Thank you to Flowerland for my flowers, and Newkirk Bakery for the window display and luncheon food, and Corn for our photos. It feels so unreal to be standing here giving this goodbye. This journey has been one of the most special times of my life, and I wouldn't be here without the people I love the most. First, my grandpa Jeff, my biggest supporter. My papa Jeff has been there for me through it all. He's shown up, cheered me on, and reminded me of my worth when I forgot it. You are my rock, and I'm so blessed to have you by my side. To my mother and my family, you are my heart. Everything I've done with your love behind me. Whether it was getting ready for events, traveling all across Ohio, or simply laughing after long days, those memories will stay with me forever. You've given me so much encouragement, and I just hope I've made you guys as proud as I am grateful. I love you all more than anything. I also have to thank one of my best friends, Lexi. If it wasn't for you, I don't know if I would have had the courage to try out in the first place. Watching you shine, being the 2024 Jackson Apple Festival second attendant inspired me. And you pushed me to believe in myself, and that moment changed my life. I'm so thankful for your encouragement and your friendship. To my cheer family, you all have shown me true friendship. I remember last year when I was on this stage trying out, and all you guys were in the crowd. It's amazing to be a part of a squad that celebrates all your moments inside and outside of cheer, and I'm so thankful for you guys. The friendships that grew through this journey would be Kate, my first attendant. You've truly become one of my closest friends. We've been through so much together, and I'll cherish all the laughs, all the late night talks, and the bond that we've built. To Bryn, my queen, you're such a role model. Your strength, kindness, and grace has inspired me every step of this journey. To the junior girls, I can't wait to watch all the things you guys do in life, and it was a blast making memories with you guys. To all the little girls, I love the three of you. You guys are all so fun and wild, and I'm so sad to leave you guys. To Lexi, Dustin, and Jen, thank you guys for always penciling us into your very busy schedules. When I think back, I'll remember the countless parades, the fun road trips across Ohio, and all the silly moments in between. But most of all, I'll remember the love. The love from my family, from my friends, and the people who have walked by my side through this chapter of my life. This isn't goodbye, this is just a goodbye to this chapter. As I turn the page, I'll carry every moment, every lesson, and every ounce of love with me. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Alright, I'm going to try really hard not to start bawling, but I'm already crying, so we'll see how this goes. Hello everyone, my name is Kate Wilbur, and I am your 2025 OHillCo first attendant. I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to everyone who's made this incredible year possible. Thank you to ASB Services for being our Queen sponsor, which gave me my sash, crown, bracelet, and trophy. Thank you to Flowerland for my flowers, Corinne for our pictures, and Newkirk's Bakery for the window display and luncheon food. Lexi, Dustin, Kate, Lori, Patrick. Thank you guys for chaperoning and pulling the flute. Special thanks to Papa Jeff. You always made sure I had everything I needed when my parents couldn't be there. And sorry for rushing you out of the Swiss Festival. There's a Stromboli booth right there for you. So, to my dad, thank you for buying all my dresses, even when you said I had too many. Thank you for going along with all the things that you thought were silly, like making our Minions costume complete by being Gru at the Haunted Tea. Thank you for coming to the rescue early in the morning to help fix the float. Although the past year I have been royalty, my dad has never made me feel anything less than a princess my whole life. And to my mom, without you, none of this would have been possible. Thank you for doing my hair. Thank you for doing my hair and figuring out just how I like it, even when I was yelling at you because it didn't feel tight enough. Thank you for dealing with my attitude. Just like you said last year, you and I are going to fight, so why not add a crown? you go along with all my crazy ideas, like cutting the straps off my dresses as we're walking out the door, to buying a new dress the night before a parade that we didn't even know was going to fit. Before the contest, you and Luke found a penny on the ground that day, and that was heads up. We said it was my good luck penny, and I kept it in my dress pocket during tryouts. I still have it, but to me that penny is so much more than luck. It represents the amazing support system I've had throughout my life. Now it's time for redemption. As some of you may know, and for those who don't, a year ago on this stage, I was asked the question, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would you change? I said that I would change the fact that I'm compared to my siblings, and some people took that to mean I would change that I had siblings. That couldn't be farther from the truth. I am so lucky to have amazing siblings that people compare me to, like my biggest role model, Chloe. A few years ago, she was the OHillCo queen, and throughout my reign, I have reminded myself to make my town proud just like Chloe did. Luke, you hate coming to festivals, but they are so much fun when you're there. My favorite festival was Sweet Corn, and I enjoyed it so much because of you. Over the past year, I have had the incredible honor of traveling all over the state to represent the town I'm so proud to call home. Each experience has been a blessing. I've got to travel to parts of Ohio I've never heard of and meet the most amazing people that I will always have a lifelong connection with. To the littles, Blakely, Aubrey, and Bella, you guys have so much sass and personality. You never let a dull moment happen. Always full of energy and fun, you keep everyone smiling. To the junior girls, Kalia, Kat, and Macy, I have had such a great year with you, and I can't wait to see you thrive in all that you do in the future. Now to Liv and Brent. A year ago, we did not know each other, but I can now stand here and say that you guys are some of my best friends. I love spending my weekends with you guys, going to all the coffee shops at every festival, to when we see a dog in the parade, pointing it out and talking about how cute it is. I knew we were going to have a great year when on our way to our first parade, we were broke down on the side of the road, taking pictures and laughing the whole time. Liv, I will always think about you when I'm at vendor fairs and how you'd pick everything up and say it was so cute and that you needed it when we literally didn't even know what it was. Bryn, someone at a festival said a first attendant is the queen's right-hand man. We thought that was so corny. Well, let me tell you, I didn't know that job title meant dealing with you singing songs or propping your feet up on me while we were both sweating, but I genuinely wouldn't change it for the world. Now to the girls who get named as finalists, take it all in, try new foods, but it's really not about the foods, it's about the memories. Talk to new people, step outside of your comfort zone, and make this year the best, because before you know it, you'll be on the stage saying one of the hardest goodbyes. You will hear over the next few days about 1,000,000 times this year is what you make it, and they are exactly right. Always remember that you are representing the town of Wellston. Now you're a role model to every little girl you see. Make sure you're always smiling, because those little girls will notice, and your smile will be the thing that inspires them. Now for the last time, I am Kate Wilbur, your 2025 Miss OHillCo First Attendant.
Hello everyone, I am Brenlyn Denny, your 2025 Ohio Hill Country Festival Queen. As I began to write my speech, I wanted to keep it short and sweet. To some it may not seem so short, but to me there will never be enough words to describe how incredible this past year has been. I stand before you today with my heart filled with gratitude, reflection, and stories that never end. After a journey that has challenged me, shaped me, and taught me more than I could ever imagine, the time has come for me to lay down my crown. In 2013, when given the title of Little Miss Coal Festival Queen, I knew that the passion would only grow from there. Starting out as a shy little 5-year-old girl to the woman I am today, this journey wouldn't have been achieved without the opportunity of earning a crown, and not only in 2013, but also 2025. This crown was never just a symbol of status or title. It was a symbol of responsibility, resilience, and representation. It stood for every young girl who dared to dream, just like I did, and for every woman who found strength in her voice. For every person who believed that leadership comes not from being above others. Wearing this crown has been an honor, one that came with both beauty and burden. I felt the weight of expectation, the pressure to always be composed, and the unspoken duty to inspire. But with that came moments of profound joy, connections that will last a lifetime, and the opportunity to be part of something greater than myself. To those who supported me, from my mentors to loved ones, From my team to the countless people who cheered me on silently, thank you. Your belief in me has been my foundation. A few special thank yous. Thank you, Lexi and Dustin, for allowing time in your busy schedules to help out whenever you could. To my girls, Little Miss, Blakely, Aubrey, and Belle. I've had a joy traveling with you girls everywhere, playing all the games with you, singing and dancing with you, and answering all the endless questions that literally never ended. Belle, never lose your confidence. Aubrey, never lose that outgoing personality and always thank every officer you see. And lastly, Blakely, don't lose your contagious laugh that I would never get tired of listening to after making countless TikToks on the float. Junior Miss, Macy, Kat, and Kalia. Thank you girls for the conversation starters on the floats and the never-ending games at the luncheons. We made memories that I'll never forget. My girls, Liv and Kate. Liv, we randomly decided one day at cheer practice to sign up and try out together. Never did I imagine we would be where we are today. Watching you strive as not only a cheerleader but also a person has been one of my favorite things. And going to your coffee shop to have you make me the best iced latte ever. Parade days wouldn't be the same without you pointing out every dog or trying to buy something at every stand that we saw. Kate, although we didn't start out close whenever this journey began, I feel like now I had truly gained a new best friend. From all the crazy car rides which either you or I got car sick, or to you taking all my bad pictures, I wouldn't trade this time with you for anything. This past year has been so much fun with you, and I'm truly grateful for the bond we have created. To my family, Papa Jeff Gordon, thank you for always offering to pull the float at any time, chaperoning several luncheons, and being drug along to all the Queen festivities. It would not have been the same without you and your amazing picture-taking skills. Grandma Kathy, thank you for helping provide my dresses during my reign. Pappy and Granny, thank you for letting us use your truck to pull the float and also helping provide towards my dresses. My brothers, Dill and Jace, thank you for showing up whenever you could and putting in the input that never needed to be there. My sisters, Madison and Allison, thank you for always telling me how pretty I was and making me feel so special all the time. Addie Rose, thank you for complimenting me and my dresses every single time and ranking which dresses were your favorite. Also allowing me to help you prepare for your big day today. Mom and Dad, thank you for always believing in me and allowing me to follow my heart even though I decided to try out a week before the paper was due. Being a Queen's parent is not an easy task, but if you ask me, you guys never seem to fall short of any expectations. Mom, or my best friend, thank you for being my personal hairstylist, being beside me whenever I was stressing out, and never missing any of my special moments. The belief that you have in me will never go unnoticed, and capturing all these moments together with you is something that I'll never forget. Dad, thank you for always offering to pull the float in several different parades and putting up with Mom's attitude so I didn't have to. Although you slept through all the parades that you didn't pull the float, I am thankful to have a personality like yours around to make sure that every time is a good time. I love you all, and this year wouldn't have been possible without each and every one of you. Lastly, thank you to Flowerland for my beautiful flowers on crowning night. Thank you ASB Services for being our Queen sponsor, allowing us to have our sashes, crowns, charm bracelets, and trophies. Thank you Holly Kiefer for making our sashes. Thank you Newkirk's Bakery, the best bakery around, for cooking our food for our luncheon and our display window. Thank you Corinne for the pictures for the window. To those who will come after me, wear this crown not to be admired, but to uplift. Carry it not with perfection, but with purpose. Let it remind you that true royalty lies in character, not in jewels. In how you treat others, how you face adversity, and how boldly you chase truth. Though I step away from this role, I do not step away from the mission. I may no longer wear the crown, but I will always carry the lessons, the love, and the legacy it gave me. This is not an end, it is simply a new beginning. And for the last time, I am Brinlyn Denny, and I will forever and always be your 2025 OHillCo Queen. Thank you.
25, Queen and Court, join us on stage. We're going to get our sashes and flowers up here and announce our 3 finalists for the 2026 Miss OHillCo Court.
And I got caramel apple. I was waiting for a peanut butter one. Would have been like
She's gonna be 60.
These 3 finalists, everyone here give all these ladies backstage a huge round of applause. They do such a hard job getting up on this stage and talking, especially in a dress, being out in the rain, and trying to be so poised with everything going on. So our judges in this envelope have given me the 3 names of the finalists in no particular order.
We have names.
I have name cards. One second. We're having a glitch here. Hold on.
Just ask for the number.
We did it on the phone.
Our first finalist for the 2026 OHillCo Court, in no particular order, is contestant number 4, Aaliyah Rusk. Our next contestant for the Miss OHillCo 2026 court is contestant number 3, Alexis Hellman. And joining these 2 beautiful ladies on stage is our final contestant for the 2026 Miss OHillCo Court, contestant number 2, Abigail Cooper. Ladies and gentlemen, you are taking your first look at the 2026 Miss OHillCo Top 3 finalists. And if you guys would just stay on stage for pictures.
Well, we hope that necklace mine on.
Let's go, cookies.
Oh, for the love of God, as long as we don't drive south. I know you get to do this Saturday night.
I have done the 10:30 Saturday midnight call for years. Yeah, no, I'll be here. Yeah.